After graduating from his senior 6, Edgar Ofuyuru was already prominent in fine art.
My interest in design or industrial design is started from around 2012, inspired by my bigger brother, my elder brother, Frank. He's the one who told me, actually I can come and do something like this. Like, I was already good in fine art, the thing of drawing. So he was like, actually, he told me, because he had been exposed to this industry, he told me, actually, products or hardware development are basically mostly designed by people in what? In art, who can do these drawings. So that was actually my turning point around 2011-12 in my A level.
Later, he joined Makerere University but dropped out in his second year to focus on his design company.
As I went to Makerere, I left because it wasn't what I was supposed to do there. I did not find it. And first of all, we did a research. The research was rejected by the university because it wasn't like what they wanted to. It wasn't what they do. It was about industrial design and those things in Uganda, but couldn't match up what they are doing. So we disagreed. I left Makerere in the second year.
Industrial design is a crucial segment for most companies. However, Uganda has not fully embraced it. Maybe Edgar will change the narrative.
From back then I said, we have to focus into building products. It's only through building products that we can actually develop as an economy, as a country. The foundation of manufacturing is design. If you could design the product, then you can manufacture. There's no way you're going to manufacture what you cannot design. So that's where we have started. We look into a future of manufacturing.
Edgar picked inspiration from phone company outlets in Uganda, and since then, he imagined owning a design company based in Uganda.
And one of the persons who actually, the person who trained me, one of the person who I believed was a founding person in what we are doing, was a great person. I call him like my father in design. He's called Ronnie. He's the one who took me like from, this person from school and made me start working. We started doing big things with good projects, and he would train me all the way. So when I was there, to realize the dream that we needed Pixan was, when we reached out there, we are only doing simple products. It's not products actually, flyers, what we do, just do them. So, but I had this vision that how do these people like abroad, like in China, in US, make all these products, and us, we don't have the ability to make them? Why is that nobody is making these things? That's what started turning me around. And when I get closer to studying what these guys like Huawei, so I took interest in Huawei. From designing flyers of Huawei, I took interest into knowing depth of what do they do and how do they do it.
Because of loving what he does, Edgar got scholarships to learn from designing companies in Germany and among other countries.
When you look at these guys making these things, then you start wondering, why don't we make it back there? When you look at them, you go to Awudi laboratory and you see these guys forming a car with clay, molding a car. You see, the car was just designed with a pen. And then you wonder, why don't we also do the same? Then you go and visit these amazing design studios abroad, and you find that doing these things, then for us, you're not doing it. So I came back, I started organizing myself. I was like, oh, we're going to have to do these things. So I kept traveling.
When he returned to Uganda, Edgar mobilized his colleagues and they started a designing company. However, things didn't go as he expected.
So when it collapsed, we started it again, collapsed again. We came back after 2 months and collapsed the third time. Then that's when we took off as men. My friend Leila joined, took it off from the third collapse up now. We've been running it together.
He equipped himself with skills on how to design products.
When I fail to do something, when I do something and fail, I don't go back to zero, backwards. That's why I do things very fast, and I want to fail very fast so that I could figure out why did I fail. Now when I know why I failed in that section, I start from there.
Pixan Corporation is now Uganda's first high-end technology company with interest in multimedia services like advertising, industrial designs, among others.
When we said we are going to do multimedia design, branding and the rest, we were building a platform to create a team for industrial design. So we started with multimedia because we realized the basic to do industrial design is actually multimedia. If I can do good logos, then I can do good products. So the team that started there, it built a platform for industrial design. Industrial design built a platform for engineering. So actually one thing, unique thing is, if you realize, if you trace our history, the name has been changing. But the main vision we had was the company was called Pixan Corporation. But we started with a different name actually. We were called Pixan Labs Multimedia. For the first years we started, 2014, 2015 it shifted to Pixan Labs Multimedia and Industrial Design. So then in 2016 we moved from we changed it to Pixan Labs Visual Engineering. That's when Chinese joined us. We had around 5 Chinese guys who joined us.
Pixan Mobile is not only the recent product for the company and is not only pointing out Edgar as one of Uganda's finest entrepreneur, but however, Pixan Mobile is also increasing career opportunities for youth.
The phone has built a platform for software development. Our software team actually started last year in December. Most of them, we formed a new department for software development and design. So that's now our hardware platform built is a platform for software. We're combining them together. They're building a retail section. That's why we couldn't release the phones. So when we combine the software and they have a good product, we are going to open a retail division. I don't know what that retail division will make, but it will also relate maybe data, because I have a strong feeling we are going to do data. This data of 10 MBs of what? I have a strong feeling we can do it, but we need the people first.
The biggest percentage of youth in Uganda own smartphones. Edgar emphasizes that the Pixan Mobile will empower people in various ways.
The development of a mobile phone is, with this product we are doing, is more than just making a mobile phone. We are creating a platform that actually we can all benefit from in the long run. Not just selling many phones, but it's going to inspire so many people, do so many great things with it.
Pixan is aiming at setting up a technology platform for the 21st century in Africa to bridge the digital divide by 2030.
So many people are coming to us, how do you guys do this stuff? And that is the inspiration for Pixan developers. We are going to do so many things with it. We are going to train people in industrial design. Me, myself, I'll be in industrial design. We are going to train people in product development, product management, business skills. So belonging to that Pixan developer group is very important for somebody who is entrepreneur.
Edgar is looking at Uganda with an industrial boom and he wants to do it himself.
We grew up in Navy. So our father or parents empowered us, we came here. So he did not participate in the Uganda we see right now. For him, he's the spectator of the development happening. But I don't want to die I want to die or live my advanced life spectating or analyzing what the government is doing. I want to do what? I want to be part of that government. Do you understand? I want to be there and say, oh, I also have a factory. So I want to impact in society, not by analyzing, but by participating in everything. I want to support so much in industrialization of Uganda. Specifically, I like Uganda so much myself.
For young entrepreneurs, follow your vision and your destination is surely a success.
There's no certain path you should follow. When you follow a path, you will never do something good. You'll just do what has been there. Follow the vision you have.